Welcome to Tuesday. Me and my iPad, here I am, Tuesdaying it up. Hopefully my mic is plugged in today. I'm wearing a shark hat. It's a little bit see-through. It's a little bit green screened, but I'm a shark today. So, happy times. I see DL, Live to Fly channel. I see Jenny. I see Pookie Ann. I see Jimmy Jazz. And yes, my Tuesday hat. I think that's everybody who's hanging out right here close by talking. I do have a disadvantage that I'm start so early in the day for everybody. We're all just confused at this time of day. Right on. So Tuesday is Art and Chill. It's where we make some art and chill out and listen to some instrumental music, some EDM to just kind of vibe out and let your visual senses be stimulated while your audio senses are soothed. So let's start with a little music. I put up some songs earlier today just so that there'd be something new and we're not listening to the same damn thing over and over and over and over again. So heading that direction, here I go. Looking for SoundCloud. The cloud of sounds. It's where I keep all of my DJ and instrumental music. Right on. Oops, Alien Sunrise. We start. There we go. Let's rock, babies. Whee! You start your work at 6 a.m. I'm a slacker. Yes. And if that's too loud, just let me know if you can't hear me talking. But you don't need to hear much of what I say. You just need to see testing a generic dummy battery. Dummy. Yes, I'm Sharkila. Sharklila. My head's probably going to drive me insane because it's a hat, Perfection. All right, let me go to my corner and we'll bring in the star of the show, Isla the iPad. Ooh. I need OBS for that. Let's go to OBS. Bye. Hello. I'm in my corner where I feel good. I feel good in my corner. So let's show what we have here is my Art and Chill intro. So we'll just flip that. Oops. We'll flip it up. StreamYard's not down. I use OBS as a virtual camera to go through StreamYard. I'm already cooking. Wow, I've got some epic cleavage going on today. Whoops, sorry. Bounce. Sorry or not sorry. Bounce, bounce, bounce. All right. So I'm gonna open up these two apps. These are two of my favorite apps, SuperimposeX. Just real quick, I'm gonna actually read the things out to you for SuperimposeX and Procreate. Those are my two favorite apps I use. I also use Canva to get letters in, but my artwork stuff is, let's update WaveCloud while I'm sitting here. So Procreate. Whoa. Whatever I just did there, that didn't sound good. Oh well. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let's see. Procreate. I got Procreate in April of 2022. It's now January of 2024. So I've had quite a long time to use this. All right, let us talk about this. Loved by creative pros and aspiring artists alike, Procreate's the leading creative application made for iPad, offering hundreds of handmade brushes, a suite of innovative artistic tools, advanced layer system, and the lightning-fast Valkyrie graphics engine. Procreate has everything you need to create expressive sketches, rich paintings, gorgeous illustrations, and beautiful animations. Work on the couch, the train, the beach, or while waiting in line for coffee. It's a complete art studio you can take anywhere, packed with these powerful features and more. Ultra high definition canvases up to 16K by 8K on compatible iPad Pros. Beautiful intuitive interface made for iPad and Apple Pencil. Revolutionary quick shape feature for perfect shapes, smooth and responsive smudge sampling, 3D painting with lighting studio and animated export, powered by Valkyrie, the fastest 64-bit painting engine for iPad. Connect a keyboard to use shortcuts. Oh, we should do that sometime. Create art in stunning 64-bit color, continuous auto save, never lose work again. Packed with hundreds of beautifully crafted brushes. You have brush sets for organization, customizable settings for every brush, like 100. Add metallic and roughness for painting in 3D. Brush Studio, you can design your own custom brushes. I've showed that on a different show. Import and export custom brushes other people make. And also Photoshop. You layer your art for precise controls over details. You create layer masks, clipping masks. Someday I'll show you all that. For non-destructive editing. Stay organized by combining layers into groups. Select multiple layers to move or transform objects simultaneously. Access over 25 layer blend modes for industry-grade compositing. So there's visual guides, vector text. You can import fonts, crop and resize canvas. I did a show on fonts where I imported it. The stroke stabilization, amazing. You can import, you can export PDFs. It's all just, and then time lapses. Those are just the coolest. Let's quickly come in here and check SuperimposeX. Just read a couple things. I never really got into Photoshop, Jim. I used GIMP. I never spent the money on Photoshop. All right, turn your ideas into beautiful works of art using SuperimposeX, the new version of the Superimpose app. If you can imagine it, SuperimposeX will provide the tools to do it. Packed with wide-range editing capabilities from multiple layers, blending modes, masking, adjustment layers, brushes, smudge, warp, effects, clarity to casting shadows, SuperimposeX is a modern tool for creating your photo contents. Whether you're a professional or an amateur, you'll be amazed by the power it gives to your fingertips. Multiple layers, double exposure, superimposing. Your projects are saved in beautifully designed session areas, so you don't have to lose your current project if you want to move to another one. And of course, SuperimposeX comes with a masking library where you can save all your masked images like stickers for later uses. I do that a lot. And all of this packed in a beautifully designed interface that does not intimidate you despite the amount of capabilities it comes with. And here's just a list of a few of the features. up to 24 layers, 16 different adjustment layers, 18 blending modes, opacity control, numerous masking tools from magic wand to magic lasso to predefined shapes, automatically mask out people from photos using AI, filling of a layer directly from camera with real-time rendering with its mask and blending modes. Holy shoot, I need to learn some of these, right? Built-in shadow creation tool, built-in light wrap tool, masking library to store your masked images, session library that automatically stores all your projects, non-destructive adjustments and layer blur, non-destructive beautiful photo effects, 63 of them, an amazing clarity tool, advanced adjustment tools, text, curve text, selective blur, motion, zoom, spin blur, lens blur, gradient, warp, perspective, transform. Amazing. Paint and effects brushes, smudge brush, clone stamp brush, darkening, lightening, desaturating, option to support export PSD with layers, access to more than 1 million royalty-free stock photos, which is my main reason I use it. And that is our apps, and we'll open them. We'll open it. There, that's open. And then have we got Procreate open? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, we'll close the App Store. Let's find Procreate. Oh, hello, Scapular Winging Records, Brock and Giggles, Chad Freeman. Very nice to see you guys. Procreate is on my always getting to open list. Let me show you a couple of projects that I've just recently done. We're going to have to go into Safari really quick. We're going to find my... we're going to find Kyber. So I'm going to show you this. These are the final bits. My videos. Good to see everybody. All right, so the picture you see behind me, right? Oh, actually, you don't see it. I'm gonna swing in. I'm gonna swing back in real quick so you can see my background that I made in these. Let's come back. All right, see my background, guys? This I'm gonna even duck down. That's a scene that I made out of layers of my own artwork. Plus the kitty. That's the pie, by the way. She's in trouble. Anyway, so we'll head back and we'll find out what Kyber AI did to this picture twice. All right, these are my videos. Now let us look at the video. Or maybe we'll just download the video. Download. We'll download this video. And then we'll download the other latest video that I've created. That's this one. This is my right here. So let's see. Download. So if you can see my little white dots, the white dot, this image is the one that I was using as my. I was using this image as my background. AI tarot cards, yeah, right? Okay, so now we'll hop in to these, and probably they're in recents. Okay, let's go. We'll look at these now. This one, we'll save the video. We're done here. Like, we come in here. We save the video. We come in here. We save the video. All right, now back to photos. And in photos, we find, here they are. So here's one. That looks pretty cool, right? Here's the next one. So cool. Meow, Hugh Caldwell. Are these two the same one? They look really similar. I could be. Oh no, they're different, but they look really similar. So I'm gonna probably run them together. And then I'm gonna show you. Here's another. This is an image I used for Alien Sunrise on SoundCloud. Actually, I used Dada. Whoops, I used Dada as one of my words. So there's that one, and then there's this one. This one is for a song called Costume Drama, which isn't out yet, but I thought I might get further on the song if I did the artwork. Kurt Kasprick, welcome. All right, so let's show you a little bit of how I did some of these things. Now let's come back in here. Let's get rid of Safari for now. And we will stick to Superimpose and Procreate. All right, let's see if we can find one. Oh, here we go. Here's the aliens. And I'm going to you'll have to watch carefully, but I'm going to show you the video. Working and lurking after that. I get it. Hey, Justine, you're here too. Awesome. Very nice to see you. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the video for this. And now you can see kind of what I did. Time-lapse replay. Wow, that was fast, wasn't it? It's not like that took me several hours to do. I'm going to take out all these inserted images. And we're left with, there's a background color. We added this layer, and we used an overlay. So let's adding it back in. I'll show, whoops, cancel. All right, see? So this is a different picture, and I took and I smeared it, right? So then I added in an image right over here in the corner. This is an image of just you can't see it. It's an exclusion is the blending layer. All right, then we added in this big head. All right, let's show you what it looks like now. So you've got this person's head, and it's in a blending mode, and it covers up certain spots, and then there's a figure. Hey, Seagull Rock, you missed everything. Right, next insert it, and this one is darken. Use the darken. Then, all right, we add in our next image. Now we'll show this layer, and see, I'm gonna have to use my little dot. See right over here in the corner? There's this little guy. They're a dot. They're just like a small piece. And they are set in using the hard light setting. Let's add one more inserted image. Let's add this other big head here. And this one is set in using a lighter color. All right, do you see the face just sort of digging deep, like falling into the background here? It's where that face is. So coming and up, we did not use this one image. I used it somewhere else, so we won't add them back in. I took them out because I didn't like them. Now this one is used the screen inserted image, and let's see, there they are. They're just standing there sort of halfway smooshed in. Hey Lars Guitars. Very good to see you. So next in, we added the main figure, and they're in a normal. There we go. There's our main alien, and boom, we have this beautiful picture. This one was created completely and totally out of different AI generated figures and my own backgrounds. Very cool. So four fingers on your screen gives back and takes away the on-screen. See what I'm doing here? So let's get four fingers back, and now we have, I could just start painting over here. Let's add a new layer so I could just mess around. All right, so notice I have this wet acrylic look. I could start painting wet acrylic right here. Inserted image. Let's have that. Whoops, not the inserted image. Oh, well, I just have this layer is way under there. So what we need to do is you hard press the layer and then roll them up. There they are. Now it's on top. And you can see here, like this wet acrylic. I'm just painting some wet acrylic. It actually isn't, it probably won't look bad here under her chin. And then if I want to smear it, you smear it like this is a rough skin smear. And then it's all whee. See as we go back in? Nice. It's super cool. Right on, let's go back to our gallery. For example, here's a picture, a thing called espresso and prosecco. Not very exciting, didn't do much in here. I probably did a bunch in Superimpose. All right, now let's look at a few of these Superimpose projects and see if I can show you a little bit of what I did there before we go on to do one of our own. Hey, it's Thomas Christ. So nice to see you, my friend. Well, for example, let's look here first at how the espresso and prosecco picture came about. There's champagne glasses. We hide them. Then there's one of my avatars. We'll hide her. And here is this is Bubbles. Hide the bubbles. Here is a picture. Here's coffee. Hide the coffee. Don't hide the coffee, I'll hurt you. And then at the very bottom layer, we have a modified image of a picture that I got from Clayton Von Kluge. It's one of his coil photographs. Whoa, I just looked at my computer where the chat was, and my glasses are still on, and it looked like a big, elevated, gigantic smear. Yeah, I don't see anyone new. All right, so as you can see, I've just done this, and we can just come back in, show our layers. That's show, and show. All right, so I think you guys get it now. Whoops. So here, like, for example, this is how we got the picture that is behind, that's behind me. I'll show you some of this, like hide this layer, and you'll see that underneath, like there's so many layers. Let's hide this next one. See, these are just different, like this next layer is like a big cactus flower. When you hide that, see, cactus flower gone. Then you have this is like some kind of, and then see, look, here's that back picture. This is that one picture again. You can see the face, and you can see some crazy stuff I did to it somewhere else. Let's come back in and show these layers, and now let's do something about this. So usually, a lot of times I start here in Superimpose because they're stock photos. But I'm going to start this time in Procreate. We're going to start a whole new thing. And then I'm going to, whoopsie, 1280 by 720. That's the one I seem to constantly be using because that's the size of a YouTube thumbnail. So now looking at this, let's just paint a background. I'm going to use spray paint to paint a background. We'll use a medium nozzle. And we'll just pick a color. Actually, let's create a palette from an image. So plus, create new palette. Whoops. New from photos. I'm going to choose this. There we go. All right. Palette from image. Very nice. Look at all these nice blues and purples. So let's choose a dark blue, and we're just going to start spray painting. Look at how giant look at the giant nozzle. You can come over here, see the two? I'm going to come over and show you with my dot. This is the size of your brush, and I have it set so you can see the effect of your brush. And then underneath is the opacity. See, watch that. Whoa, watch, I can slowly. Have you ever been able to spray paint this slowly? Right, so, see, very interesting. Like, not a lot going on. Let's just pick another lighter color that sort of works. I think we'll try to get ourselves an ocean scene. Hey, Jade's here and Kim's here. I love you guys. All right, now let's change our let's get a splattery paint. Let's turn up the size. We have big splatters. I'm just gonna add another layer. Wow, I can't even see these splatters. Maybe we need to bring it down. Why don't I see? Oh, because I brought the opacity all the way down. Dumb, silly girl. All right, now let's watch. Whee! Spattering paint, spatter, spatter, spatter. So fun, right? This doesn't even take any work. And since I'm gonna try to, let's see, let's put them together. Ooh, they're in a group now. I wonder if that means we can smear the colors together. Let's see, let's take the texture. What kind of texture do we want? Oh, like bokeh lights. We'll smear with bokeh lights. Let's see let's hide the underneath layer. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Let's come back in, paint. Hey, drippy, 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 drippy. Can't see anything, just drip, drip, drip. All right, now let's find a water. So, water splashes. Ooh, see, we're getting that. It's nice and, see how it's watering it out? It's like dropping water on your canvas. Let's turn that layer back on. Okay, see? And then if we came in here and we decided we wanted to change how they blend together. See? Color burn, linear burn, darker color, lighten, screen, color dodge, add, lighter color, overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light. Ooh, I like that vivid light. Hard mix looks cool. Difference, exclusion, I like those a lot. Subtract and divide, really cool. But let's use this vivid light, looks good. All right, we want to add another layer. Whoops, we don't want this in the group. Ooh, get out of the group. Ah, well, we'll just leave it in the group. Why not? Bye, Jenny. We're just going to create something and then export it. In this next layer, let's find here, let's go in. I like the spray paint, but let's paint with let's paint with some water. Let's do more splashes in another color. See, here's some light colored splashes. Whee! Boom! Splash, splash, splash! Alright, but this time, we're going to use another color, and then we're going to blend them together. Let's pick a color that looks like it would blend nice. Another one of these dark teal colors. Let's make bigger splashes. Whoa, big splashes. All right, so then we come back in here and we are smearing it this time. I'm going to use elements. See, here's another water. That's a nice water. Oh, that's very large. So can you see how when I'm holding this down, it tells me the size and it also shows me. And then when you hold it down, it also shows you. So you can see you're getting that little water line in here as we smear this stuff together. See your water lines showing up? All right, see, look at that. Doesn't look like much of anything, but we can come in here and share that, and we share it as a PNG. We share it to our photos. Save image. Hey, Sully, how you doing? Thunderstorm. Hope it wasn't too bad. I'm a shark today, by the way. Now wait till you see how exciting this is. We're going to go back into SuperimposeX, and this time we'll choose this photo. Well, what do you know? It's just ready. And this is where the excitement comes in, because now I'm going to look for stock photos. And over 1 million stock photos, you guys. And let's look ocean. I like this. Here's an ocean, and then we want to pick back over here. We go, if you go all the way to the right, you can see Instagram profile, Instagram landscape, Instagram profile, Instagram square, Facebook profile, Facebook cover, Facebook page, Facebook group, X profile, X header, YouTube profile, YouTube cover, YouTube thumbnail, LinkedIn, Pinterest, WhatsApp, Tumblr. Very cool. Okay, but so we're going to pick YouTube, and I'm going to go up so we can get more of this line in here. Click. And then if you're in SuperimposeX, you just hit transform, fit to canvas. So then all we need to do is come to layers and blend. Now, that magic happens. Multiply, ooh, that's not so bad. Screen. See, look at my little marks and things are starting to blend with the actual image. Overlay, darken, lighten, color dodge. Ooh, that looks really cool. Color burn. Soft light, hard light. Ooh, I really like hard light. Difference. Now, this is where you start getting these incredible looking effects. Exclusion, hue, saturation, color, luminosity. That's another one I like to use every once in a while. Plus darker, plus lighter. I think hard light was the one I really enjoyed here. So now you can see, as we're starting to blend, you can see the feel. And then we start continuing. Let's go to stock again. And instead of ocean, let's look for a sky. Skyline. Ooh, let's look. We could have an underwater city. Could we? I want one that has good colors. Ooh, this one looks nice. And then we come back and we're looking at a YouTube thumbnail. And we want as much sky as possible and as little city, so there we go. All right, let's transform fit to canvas once again. Then layers, blend. Now we play and see what happens. Oh, wow. Multiply. There's the city under the sea. Screen. That's a lot. That just makes it look like the sky is different and blotchy. These stock photos, yeah, they come with the app. This is SuperimposeX. Comes with tons of stock photos. So screen, overlay, darken, lighten. Ooh, that looks really cool. That makes the sky look amazing. Color dodge, color burn, soft light. Yeah, I think they do use Pixabay. Hard light, that looks really cool, but not this time. The difference, ooh, that just makes it look like pollution. Hue, saturation, color, luminosity, that looks cool. Plus darker, plus lighter. No, none of these. I was up here. Multiply was pretty cool. Screen. I liked overlay the best. Right, so we're starting to get somewhere. Let's go into another stock. Let's use outer space. Outer space. In certain cases, like if I didn't already have like buildings and things, I might use this. I'm gonna come back to my dot. Here's my dot. See this guy? This guy standing. I'm just gonna bring it in. I'm probably gonna kick it right back out, but. So you can see the little guy at the bottom, which makes it look really cool. So YouTube, nope, not YouTube profile, YouTube thumbnail. Let's get him down there. All right. So see, if you just you transform this, of course, once again, fit it to canvas, blend the layers, and see what happens. There's that person. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Lighten looks really cool. It's not what I want to do, but I just wanted to show you how cool it looks. Hard light's the coolest one here. Yeah, I'm gonna just erase this because this isn't what I wanted. Delete layer. That's how easy that is. Greg Hutto, Audible Video. Welcome, my friends. Good to see you. He looks like you. Funny seagull. All right, stock. Let's see what we've got. We've got some cool stuff. Ooh, that's a cool NASA photo right there. But I'm thinking of something. We've got kind of a horizon line across the. Oh wow, look, this is really cool. Oh my gosh, that's like a close-up of moon surface. Wicked. I bet you that's gonna be cool. YouTube thumbnail. Just pull that down. Yeah, there we go. That's how I want it. Now, transform, fit to canvas, and let's start blending. Layers, blend. Wow. See, we're starting to have a starry night kind of look to this. Wow, I like this. Ooh, these are so cool. Lighten was my favorite so far. Hard light's pretty cool though. And here's where the difference and stuff was. When you start getting a bunch of layers, that's when the difference one really starts popping, if you ask me. Exclusion, that one also looks really cool. It's still not what I want. So I'm going to go back. Where did I say? Lighten? Yeah, that was the one I liked the best. And at this point, this may be a point where I would start let's just say, because we're just doing our thing here. Let's save that to photos, and the way you do that in SuperimposeX is you simply come to this share sheet button right up here in the corner where you see my little dot flying around. Use a gradient as a mask to limit the areas that I'm blending. I don't know how to do that, Audible. You'll have to tell me. See what my show is about? It's about showing you how much you can do when you don't even know what the hell you're doing. Hey, me, myself, and iPhone. Ben, good to see ya. You just reminded me when I saw you that I have just a couple things I need to do, and then we have a video to be able to come out. I did a video for, show and tell me later. I can't wait to show everyone else that after I find out. So anyway, I've exported that. So now we could go into Procreate and, well, look at that. My old art thing is there, so let's import this photo, this new photo. And then you could just start really messing with it. So my favorite way to mess with stuff is, let's click over and I'll show you with my dot. Right here on this second menu, adjustments. So you have so many adjustments. Let's play with the curves. There's the gamma curve. Watch that. So you're bringing the dark and light up. Ooh, I want more wave plus dark. But then wow, see if you bring that curve really high with how that looks. I don't like that. Like bringing the colors down. Yeah, see, that looks pretty cool. It's how I can use the same picture to do different things. Now look at this. This looks really wild. So I'm going to use my favorite. We could just take and blur the whole thing. So if you see the little blur where it says blur 0%, I could just blur. I just move it to the right and it's blurred. Wow, it looks so blurry. 20%, 19, 18. So you could just take and blur out. I'm obviously not blurring any of it. So my favorite bit in here, thank you so much, Justy. All right, so liquefy is my favorite part. And I'll show you how to, with this, I'm going to show you all the different things on this liquefy. First we have push. I'm going to take my 4 fingers and tap so that we have a clean screen. But I'm using a push. You'll see when I see push. I've just pushed that. Making my building wider. Making the, see, just like it just pushes it all around. So I'm just kind of pushing the sky around. That's push. Next comes twirl right. I'm gonna each in between I'm gonna take. So let's take a corner here, and then we just I'm gonna show you with my dot. Here's my dot, and I'm gonna on the same dot I'm gonna place my pen on the dot and watch. Can you see that? Watch everything just spin and twirl. Like you could make this would, like the twirl would be a great way to make like a sun. Let's make a big sun. Actually, let's make the size bigger so we can have a sun. Wow, look at that. Right inside the circle, everything is just spinning. Right? Now when we move to twirl left the size didn't change. So I'm just gonna twirl. We just took the same thing that we twirled and we twirled it the opposite direction. Hey, Mixie. Ooh. I like this, what Psycho 7 says. Here, hi Psycho, by the way. I made a video of screenshot of me hitting undo 1,000,000 times after pushing. Totally trippy animation. Oh, I love that. Great idea. Yeah, that's the thing. When you can export the videos of the things you're doing here in Procreate, it's wild, right? All right, so anyway, let's head back to what we were doing. Whoop. All right, we're back in liquefy. I'm showing you all the liquefy. Okay, now pinch. Pinch brings things together. So, like, pinch is something I'll use, like, when I have a face or something. As you can see, just as I tap it down, everything gets drawn towards the center of the circle. That's what pinch does. Pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. I'm going to kind of pinch the edges of our sun. That looks cool. I don't know. I would like to see how you do what you do, Me, Myself, and iPhone. Do you know that Me, Myself, and iPhone makes his music on an iPhone? Yeah, don't be dangerous while you're driving, Psycho. All right, so expand, as you can guess, probably does the opposite of pinch. Let's expand the sky over here. Oh yes. See, one thing that's really cool about expand is that when you expand, like look, let's make we're expanding the center of the sun. Expanding will make the details pop. So if you had like a cool face, in fact, we could just like, all right, let's I'm gonna put in a person, right? So this is like these are the fun. This is when we get crazy fun. Let's just find my people. Here's a person. This is a AI generated person, and all I just did. This is iOS 17, and I just held down on the person's face, and it outlines your subject, so you can press copy. Then we come back in here to Procreate. I come to the wrench menu, and under the wrench menu, add, paste. Procreate would like to paste from photos. Do you want to allow this? Allow paste. Whoa. And then of course you're transforming, it keeps you in transform mode so that you can adjust your person. Like I would actually, so the thing I'm gonna do with her, let's give her 4. I'm gonna flip her horizontally so that she can fit on this side of it. Because my son is over on the right side, so. All right. Let's make sure she's all the way in the picture. There she is. Hey, brothers on guitar, good to see ya. All right, now let's do this thing, what we were doing before with liquefy, and I'm gonna expand her face. Then I'll probably undo it, but watch. See? Like here she has giant weird lips. Yeah, let's undo that. Undo. The way to undo, whoops, let's get forehand up. The way to undo is right over here in the corner. The little, right, the bottom left corner. Whoop. Great, now my thing won't come through. Oh, there we go. See my dot? Right under here, right in the bottom left corner. Undo. There we back to her face. But see, now you look like she's like in this weird cityscape. So one of the things I would of course do to her, so Procreate puts her in her own layer, right? Let's see if it looks cool to, like, see, we're blending her in using darken. Little color burn, now she's way in there. Now she's like all darker color. See, instead of having her just there, we can have her sort of in the background. That looks kind of cool. Color dodge, add, lighter color. She's all mixed in. Like with the overlay, she's just mixed into your picture. So it's like she's kind of vivid light. That looks really cool. Linear light's one of my favorite. Pin light makes her like more of a part of the background. Hard mix, well, that looks interesting. Difference, exclusion. Exclusion looks really cool. Yeah, I like her, just part of her in there. Overlay was my favorite. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, she's now in there. Oh gosh, See you later. Who's playing a Santana song? The music that's playing in the background is off of my SoundCloud. The song right now is called Chef's Choice, Music to Stir Fry by. Just in case you wanted to know. Let's see, so we haven't even gotten all the way through the liquify settings. I love liquify so much. All right, so let's hit back into make sure we're in our first layer again. And let's come back, we'll liquify, because liquify is, we've done expand. So let's crystals. Crystals might be a fun thing to do to this moon, this sun. So we put it and see how it kind of gets all smushy, like it smears with a crystallization. That looks nice. It sort of makes everything look like a sand painting. Oh, the painting gal is playing a Santana song. Sure she is. So crystals, that looks really cool. Then edge. This like creates an edge for things. Let's make an edge over here. Like one draw like a seam. See if you draw a seam and it gives you an edge, right? That is cool. We can make a cubist painting out of this. It's a square. Woohoo! Make a line between these buildings. Why, that looks cool. Whew, my stomach. Anyway, I'm not sure I wanted to do that. Let's undo some. Oh, reconstruct. Let's try reconstruct and see what happens. Whoa, look, now it's going back. Whoa. Reconstruct. What do you know? See you later, Ben. Good times. Right, back to the liquify menu. We're almost there. Adjust. I don't know what adjust does, but let's find out. I'm not sure what it did. And then the last one, reset. Whoa. Anyway, I want to pinch. Let's pinch in some of this sky. Like pinch the edges of the sun. So now we'll go back into photos and we'll start looking for more like cool images to put in. See if we can find a sun or something. We could put one of these crazy looking alien people in there. Ooh, I've got an idea. Like, look at this person. Let's see. Copy them. Go back to Procreate. Paste them. Actions, add paste. Allow paste. Whoops. Like, see that guy is now the sun? Wow, what a weirdo. What in the hell are we doing here? All right, so I think we have everything we need. So we just tap that to get out of there. And then we'll let's see if we can give this person a. The only problem is that we can't see them. You can only see the edge. Darken, color burn. Ooh, I bet that looks cool. Wow, that does look cool. And you can kind of see that in their hat. Linear burn, darker color, normal, lighten, screen. Let's try that. See, now the person's hardly there. Now they're just kind of part of the background. I like that. Let's see, where do we want to go next? Where? Could we add more people? Can we add like a we can add one of these punk rock smoking girls here. Let's see. There we go. Copy that. Come back to Procreate. Actions, add, paste. Whoops. We didn't mean to paste you again. We don't want you. I don't want you at all. Go away. Undo. Undo. All right, head back over here and see what we did wrong. I think I might not have hit copy. There we go. Copy. Procreate. Actions. Add. Paste. Allow paste. There we go. Now we have a person. Let's get... We're still in transform mode. It's like a person smoking. Like, yeah, just make them small enough so that they fit. All right, that's 4 people. Yeah, now we have kind of a gal sitting there smoking. Frank Terzo, welcome, welcome. Data entry. All right, so that person looks cool. Now we're just adding things. We're just adding things for fun. Some of these people are very strange looking, I have to say. I like this person. This person might look cool in there. See if we can get that. There we go. When you see the lit up lines around them, then you know that the subject has been copied. So I copied the subject. Come back to Procreate, and once again, actions, add, paste, allow paste. Oh wow, this person goes in here perfectly. And again, touching 4. Four fingers to there we go. All right, there we go. And look, there now it's like that person looks super cool in there, doesn't she? Let's see if there's any reason to blend mode her. Darken looks cool. Multiply, cool. Oh, I love the having her face be like painted on. Darker color, that one looks amazing. Lighter color looks cool. Overlay looks cool. Hard light is one of my favorite settings. It always looks cool. Vivid light looks amazing. Linear light. Oh, that's if it has the least effect on the face. Pin light has a ton of effect on the face, but it looks amazing. Hard mix, that's kind of wild looking. Difference, exclusion, subtract. All of this is wild, but hard light, soft light, overlay, lighter color. What did we say? Lighten? Lighten looked really cool. Whoa! I just changed it on accident. All right. Now it's like just kind of layer upon layer of person. Yeah, it looks like the art for a. And honestly, you can like sometimes I come back and see. Look at this is our picture. Look how much we've changed it. But here I can go. Let's take a stock photo, and I'm gonna look for sunshine. Sun. Let's just put sun. So I want to find a piece. I want to find some sun to put in there. Oh, that looks amazing. So auto mask. Play around with this and let's see. Oops. Let's restore. And then we want to erase. We want to pull that way down. We just want to like quickly just get rid of everything but this kind of penumbra around here. It looks like an eyeball, huh? I'm making it kind of like rough on the edges. We can make that just a little bigger. Try to get it right in there, get this penumbra, but don't keep the light. But try not to get too much else. I like the kind of unevenness of it. Whee! Kind of a little jaggedy edge over here. Just a little bit less on that. This edge. There we go. So good. All right. Now, boom. I want pixelated output. Fight me. I know. Let's see. So how do you copy a full layer? Well, let's transform. Fit to canvas. Oh no, don't do that. Undo. We want to make sure I'm making this as large as possible. Right. And then let's hide all the other layers. Just trying to get, this is something I do a lot. I'm just getting this. So we save that to photos. Then, is this an eclipse painting? No, this is just craziness. All right, so here, insert a photo. And now we've got our, see, there you go. Now I'm gonna put that right over here. right. And then we want to blend this image, which sadly, wow, look at that. Darken kind of turns the little lines and things into multiply. Sorry, I have to keep on coming back and, oh, that color burn, that looks pretty amazing. Linear burn. Darker color. That looks kind of cool. It's just, these are really subtle. Lighten. Now see, there we go. It's like now you've got your thing in here, right? But it's not, doesn't really show. Screen might be a great one. See? Screen makes it like all the light and everything is in there, but not the color. Let's just keep going. Color dodge could be it. That looks pretty cool. Whoops. And then add. Try that. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, you can see a little more of it. It's vibing in there. See, sometimes I do a lot of work for just a little bit, just a little thing. Lighter color, you know, it's there, but it's not making a huge difference, but it does make a difference. Oh, the overlay. Now that's amazing. That's probably going to be what I use. Soft light, which also looks cool. Hard light. That's more obvious. That doesn't work for me. Vivid light. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Linear light. Once again, we have it gives us a more full thing. Pin light. That kind of leaves a little, that it changes the vibe of how it mixes. Hard mix is obviously going to be some cool looking. That looks wild. And then difference looks pretty cool. It looks kind of eclipsey over there. Yeah. Exclusion. So I liked, let's go back. I think overlay might have been the one I liked. Oh yeah. Overlay gives it an extra bit of color there. Yeah, I like going through all the options too. Super fun. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to look at add again too, because I want to see yeah, let me think. Let's see. Add or overlay. I think I like overlay just a little bit better because it gives a little more brightness. But then we can come in here and we can liquefy. Just give it, let's have it pushed. See, kind of make it a little bigger and a little weirder. Kind of fitting. Kind of spread that light out. Did I ever make my sleep music? I make tons of sleep music. As a matter of fact, I have a... I'm going to skip over this one just for fun. I do make sleep music. I listen to it all myself all the time. I have got an unlisted sleep music video that's an hour long. Just I will put it on my community page if you want to check it out. Hey, Chris Lane. Good to see ya. George, excellent to see you. We're getting towards the end here. And now what we want to do, I like this. So let's share it to PNG and save it as an image. So we've done something really cool today. But let's watch our video. Let's do our time-lapse replay, and after I do the time-lapse replay, I'll show you how to quickly drop it into LumaFusion and make it and mess with it, and then we'll be finished. All right, let's watch that replay. Whoa, that was wild, huh? So, once again, export time-lapse video, full length. And then it's come up and I go share to LumaFusion, saving files to LumaFusion. Now let's open LumaFusion. And we come back. We add a fresh project. We come and we look in here for import. Whoops, not imported. Look up in under imported, shared, and we should have I do it by created date descending. There we go. So right on top, and of course I would take it and then slow it down. And that's now it's 45 seconds long, and we'll just it's much cooler when it's slow. See? There we go. Wild. You can do anything. And once you've got that, you could obviously, just check in with story blocks and add some story blocks in behind it. I could probably do that super quick before time's up. Let's just take a background. There's tons of these. Intertwined technology fibers animation. And of course, when you come in here, you'd blend it. Like I love blending. Multiply, color burn. Ooh, color burn. That looks cool. Now watch. Whee! Nah, that's wild, huh? I've heard it. See, I just did something crazy. All right, let us stop this music because it is time to start heading on over to Jade Star's house. Hoose. To Jade Star's hoose. Yeah, you guys, you can make crazy stuff with almost nothing. Jade Star's up next with Punch Lab. FAC, Fred Anton Corvest's new super exciting app to punch up your drums, baby. All right, I'm gonna head into my. Let's show you my whole face. All right, guys, I had so much fun with you today. I hope you had as much fun, and I hope you learned something, and maybe you have something to apply to your own you could use exactly the same techniques that I use, and what you come up with is going to be absolutely 100% your own. It's going to be freaking amazing. So, friends, I'm heading out of here, and I will see you all tomorrow when I'm having a live performance. I'm going to be singing. I've got at least 2 new songs for you. So we will all hang on out. Yes, I do. I have a shark eating my head. So hopefully I'll be here tomorrow, but if not, you'll know that the shark ate my head. I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to play my out of here music, and we're going to meet on over at Jade's house. I must thank you guys. As always, big love, pockets full of peace. Bye-bye.